there is only 5 vowels in there.
Yeah, actually 5 vowels, but we look further. It should be like vocalic phonics, normally 10, 10 vocalic phonemes, but you can say, five vowels, but 10 vocalic, phonemes. That's vowel. So, like the word soran, 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 soran malo, soran eman. You see that vowel there?
So,
O.
O and U, like
O.
so, yeah.
It's long, Normally in English it's like sol,
Yeah.
I saw you yesterday. It's
Yes.
soran,
Yeah.
It's not sol. Soran, no, we don't say
Soran.
soran. So things like that. That's why we have 10 vocalic forms. All right. Put the vowels there. Okay, in definite vowels, you present us with a table there, table 5. You have grapheme there, graphs. A, O, and then you have the International Phonetic Alphabet, right?
Yeah.
It's IPA.
Yes.
And you have there, the symbol O, like in hot.
Yeah.
You should have given us the example in Tibetan as well, You can't just give us the example in English. I know you want to say that, okay, in English it sounds like this, but you should have had the examples in Tibetan. For me as a native speaker of Tibetan, for us, that's fine. So for a non-native speaker, say for example, a master level and you have a thesis examined by a foreigner or a linguist from outside, he or she will want to know. Because you say in English, but now let me see the example in Tibetan. Do you have any word in Tibetan with this vowel? Then you have to find it. Yeah. Things like this. Like the word hot, we say hot, but in Tibetan, what word?
For instance, hotu.
Hot, yes. Hot, yes. Hot, yes. Like song, hot, 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 yes. It's like that.
Hotu, lotu.
Lotu, lotu, yes. Now, in your discussion, because I don't see much discussion on diphthong.
It's just the sorry, in my PowerPoint I didn't list out the diphthong, but in page 41, talking about the absence of certain English vowels in Tetum, and also 42. In this case, for instance, ow, air, where students mostly substitute this sound with O and A. 42.
42.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
11 out of 15 students could not pronounce this sound ow in allow, as it does not exist in Vietnam. Thus, they replace it with the nearest sound O, while only 4 of the students could pronounce it.
So you mean ow and
Ow and air, and also
were substituted with O and A?
Yeah. In this study, I found out that the informants mostly substitute ow and air with O and A.
Because, right. Does not exist in the that's right. But now, if you read further in vowels, we need to distinguish between diphthongs that are Teton origin and also Portuguese origin. Teton words but derived from Portuguese. You need to know that. Because in Teton you can't say like bake is a diphthong. It's not a diphthong.
Yeah.
Or Tau. Tau. It's not really a diphthong. You know? But when you say, or like bow, it's not a diphthong. But the word from Portuguese like roupa, it's a diphthong, you know. But it's a different word because it's definitely has borrowed that word. So you know, we need to look at that. You know? So there are lots of things that you should have discussed, you know, but you stop, you know.
Yeah.
You kind of like stop there and you just continue with something.
Yeah,
But,
because I found the difficulties with the books about statements, so.
That's right. And then in your findings, you find a pronunciation error. That is so fast.
I think it's too long.
So you need to look at it. That's words they are actually Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you discuss vowels there, it seems to me like you also try to raise some issues on consonants. And I'm just, I don't know whether it will, you know, present you more problems. You know?
No, in this case, I didn't focus on consonant. You see in the background, yes, because that's a story from Avi and Ellie, just to explain about the spelling and the pronunciation of English.
Yeah, but
in this,
like on page 24, page 25 is a discussion. You have there, say for example, if you go to 36, page 36, you gave the example of ship, you know, which is a short vowel, you know, ship.
Yeah.
But then you find some people say sheep, you know, which is, because that one is really, you know, it's high, you know, E, you know, like we say riti, you know, we say biti, you know, that's high. It's not like bit, you know, like ship, you know, because you have to distinguish between ship and sheep, you know, in English. And you also find sip there. And then you talk about it, you know. In sip you say lengthening of vowel A, influence of that, and then substitution of sh, okay, alveolar sh with alveolar s. You see? So you are talking about consonants as well. You know, so then the others you need to discuss them as well. You know, you can't just leave them like that. You know, because you already raised some issues regarding consonants. You see, because then if you continue, you know. If you say, for example, if you talk about like the word poor, okay, poor, which has 3 different pronunciations, you know, on 39, you will have to say, some people, probably most the students will say poor, you know, instead of poor, you know, which is plosive, you know, pa is a plosive. Because you talk about, you raise some issues regarding consonants, then there will be problem with manners of articulation, places of articulation, you see. The problem is there, you see. That's why if you want to focus on vowels, just focus on vowels. Which is okay, you know, at the beginning it's okay, but you try to come up with something. And then you know, you'll have lots of issues, you know, which is good, you know. If you want to continue and if you want to make the thesis really big, you and Georgia, I think you'll spend a lot of time looking at that. Then that's fine, you know. It's not a problem, okay? It's okay. It's just you kind of like you start and then you just stop there. You see? Okay? So now, please open page 49, the last question. Sorry. 46. Nevertheless, blah blah blah. Okay, you see that?
49.
46. You give some explanation on the word wasted, right?
Yeah.
And then you say that this happened because, okay, no, this happened because students might be more
Exposed.
might be exposed more with the word
More
phase
phase
than wasted.
Yeah.
Singer then, in addition, all of the participants in the study could pronounce diphthongs O and OI in snow, not really snow because
Yeah.
they don't say
American,
snow.
in America they use snow.
Snow.
Really snow.
With the choice, choice, because you have the affricate there, choice, even though these diphthongs do not exist in that language. So, this happens because the students might be more exposed with the word phase than wasted. And you say Singer 2006 is citing 3. Now you are doing your study, okay? It's not the study of that. Probably Singer wanted to say something else,
Oh, it is just because of the other factors that might affect pronunciation, application. In this case, they talk about the exposure to the target language. So it's not about the word like phase and wasted, but just in this study, Singer and in treaty talk about other factors that might affect the pronunciation, application. In this case, exposure to target language. So sometimes maybe in this case, the students already familiar with the word phase, so they can pronounce the diphthong A in the word phase. But when the same diphthong appears in the wasted, they can't pronounce it. Maybe it might because they are not really familiar with this word.
Okay, then Nanda, I think it's good you need to rephrase it. Otherwise, it seems to me as if it were by Singer, You see that? You see? So you need to rephrase. But anyway, this is good, it's good, all right? Thank you. You also defended very well. So.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zumana. Now time given to second examiner. 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Nanda, how are you? Fine, thank you. A little bit feel nervous, but could be fun sometimes. Maybe uncomfortable.
Okay. Yes. This is interesting